Welcome everyone to another startup and automobile documentation. What we have here is a 2016 Ram 2500 SLT Crew Cab. This exterior color is known as Flame Red. On the key, you have the buttons for lock, unlock, and panic. Front door panels have multiple storage areas along with bottle holders. Power windows, locks, and mirrors. All the controls are right here. It has the diesel gray interior color scheme, and SLT models get cloth seats. Front seats are manually adjusted. But now that we're behind the wheel, let's go ahead and start the engine. And this 3/4 ton Ram has the base 5.7 liter Hemi gas V8. The Ram pickup, originally known as the Dodge Ram, dates back to 1981 when the first generation debuted as a refreshed Dodge D-Series. It has since become extremely popular and has proven to be a formidable competitor to the trucks from Ford and GM. The Ram is currently in its 5th generation as of the 2024 model year. This 2016 we have here represents the 4th generation of the Ram pickup, which made its debut for the 2009 model year, initially as the 2009 Dodge Ram 1500. Although the Ram was completely redesigned for its 5th generation in 2019, the outgoing 4th gen Ram is actually still being produced in half-ton form as of 2024, with the name Ram 1500 Classic. Impressive longevity. Over the years, the 4th gen Ram received a number of facelifts and changes to keep it up to date, which include various cosmetic touch-ups, updated features and technology, and even changes to the engine and transmission options. The 2016 Ram truck lineup ranged from the half-ton 1500 all the way up to the commercial Class 5 5500. The 16 Ram 2500 came in 3 body styles: regular cab, crew cab as seen here, and mega cab. Trim levels included Tradesman, Power Wagon Tradesman, SLT, Power Wagon, Bighorn, Outdoorsman, Laramie, Power Wagon Laramie, Laramie Longhorn, and Limited. The Power Wagon trims offered many further off-road enhancements. 2016 3/4 ton Rams had 3 engines to choose from depending on the trim level. A 5.7 liter Hemi gas V8 as found in this truck, a larger 6.4 liter Hemi gas V8, and finally the Cummins 6.7 liter turbo diesel inline 6. Both gas V8s were exclusively paired to a 6-speed automatic transmission, while the Cummins could be had with either a 6-speed manual or a 6-speed auto depending on the trim. Obviously, rear-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive were your drivetrain options. In the instrument cluster, we have 4 analog gauges: your tachometer, speedometer, fuel gauge, and temperature gauge, with the rest of the information being in this digital info display. You can go through that via these controls on the steering wheel. Bring up your digital speedometer, various vehicle information, engine hours, tire pressure, transmission, oil temp, oil pressure, all that kind of stuff. Voltage, your average fuel economy. Then you have your trip computers, towing info, messages, and all sorts of settings. It has a 4-spoke design, multifunctional steering wheel. And as for controls, on this spoke you have your information display controls along with your Bluetooth phone and voice recognition button. Then on this side you'll find your cruise controls. The steering wheel is tilt only. The parking brake is foot operated. And we do have a few switches right here, like aftermarket stuff, and I'll be honest, I'm not really sure what these do. Climate vent for the driver, headlight switch, panel dimmer, grab handles at the A-pillars. On this side you have your high beam, turn signal, and wiper stalk. And on this side you'll find your column-mounted gear shifter. Putting it in reverse does reveal a backup camera with guidance lines. Going down the center of the interior, you have a little bit of storage up top, your central climate vents. Right here is your whole touchscreen radio / infotainment system. I'll go over the system more in a bit. But right here you have your 4-wheel drive controls. You have neutral, 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive lock, and 4 low. On this side you have some storage, your hazard switch, and then right here you got your very simple single zone manual climate controls, your fan speed and recirculation, air conditioning and temperature, and different zones in rear defrost. You have your trailer brake controller, traction control, tow haul mode, rear parking sensor toggle, storage area. You have a 12-volt power outlet on this side and a USB-A port on this side. A little bit of storage, bench seating so you can sit 3 people across. Fold down the center seat back to reveal a massive center console, coin holders, another 12-volt power outlet, and an aux port and USB-A port. And you also have 3 cup holders, upper and lower glove boxes, only the passenger sun visor has a vanity mirror, manually dimming rear view, and on the overhead console you have your overhead lighting, and with this switch you can power operate the back window. And finally, here is the touchscreen infotainment system in this Ram SLT. Nothing too crazy going on, just a small touchscreen. But radio, you have AM, FM, and Sirius XM, as you can see. Bring up your sound settings. Bluetooth phone pairing. You have a compass. System settings. And then with this, you can bring out your outside temperature and just your digital clock. Other than that, very simple system, not too much going on. But now we'll roll down the driver's window and take a look at the engine bay. Both front windows are fully automatic. This SLT rides on these 18-inch 5-spoke chrome-clad steel rims. I think this is just a really good-looking truck in this red with the chrome bumpers, rims. Powering this truck is the Ram 2500's base engine for 2016, that being the Hemi 5.7-liter naturally aspirated V8. It's a pushrod engine with an iron block, aluminum heads, 2 valves per cylinder, and variable valve timing. Horsepower is rated at 383 at 5,600 RPM, while torque is rated at 400 pound-feet at 4,000 RPM. This engine is paired to a 6-speed automatic transmission with manual shiftability, and the truck in this video is a 4-wheel drive model. Running on regular unleaded, this truck I believe has a 32-gallon fuel tank. It has solid axles front and rear with coil springs front and rear as well. Stopping the truck are four-wheel disc brakes. Fuel cap is on the driver's side. Multiple storage areas on the back door panels as well. Back seat base you can fold up to reveal some storage. Rear passengers do get their own set of climate vents, along with two cup holders down here. Grab handles on the B-pillars, coat hooks. With space back here, I'm about 6'1" with the driver's seat in a pretty comfortable driving position for myself. It's a very roomy back seat. Just, you know, it's what you'd expect from a crew cab full-size truck. Leg room's pretty good, foot room's good. Headroom, not really much in the terms of surprises, just a roomy backseat crew cab truck. Single exhaust. This 2500 crew cab has the optional 8-foot bed, which provides 74.7 cubic feet of space. But anyhow, thanks for checking out this tour of this 2016 Ram 2500. And as always, stay on the lookout for future tours.